You are tuned to Iri-e-learning, and I am your host, Teacher. In this Acids, Bases, and Salts lesson, we will introduce bases and alkalis. Check the description box for links to all the videos related to this unit. By the end of this lesson, we should be able to define base and alkali, state the properties of alkalis, list examples of common alkalis used in the laboratory. So what is a base? Broadly speaking, bases are oxides and hydroxides of metals. However, another common definition for a base is any substance that reacts with acids to form a salt and water only. There are some bases that are soluble in water, that is, they dissolve in water. So if a base dissolves in water, it is called an alkali. Alkali being singular, and if we should add the S to get alkalis, then that's the plural. In fact, an alkali, which is a soluble base, is a substance that releases hydroxide ions, OH minus ions, when dissolved in water. Properties of alkalis. Alkalis have a bitter taste. Alkalis turn red litmus paper blue. You may recall from our first lesson that litmus paper is a special chemical paper that changes color to indicate whether a solution is an acid or alkali. Remember what alkalis are? They are soluble bases. Note, blue litmus paper is used to test for acids, which changes to red, and red litmus paper is used to test for alkalis, which changes to blue. Alkalis are slippery to touch. The soapy feeling results when the alkali reacts with the oils in the skin to produce soap. Therefore, you must be cautious when handling alkalis, especially strong alkalis, because they can damage the skin. Later in the course, we will learn about making soap, a process called saponification. Alkalis conduct electricity because their solutions contain free and mobile ions, such as hydroxide ions. These moving charges carry an electric current. Alkalis react with acids to produce salt and water only. This reaction is called a neutralization reaction. We will examine neutralization reactions in detail in the lesson on reactions of acids. Common laboratory alkalis. First, we have sodium hydroxide, chemical formula NaOH. We also have ammonium hydroxide, also known as aqueous ammonia. It has a chemical formula NH4OH. Now, aqueous ammonia is commonly used in cleaning agents such as glass cleaners and degreasers. Calcium hydroxide, also called lime water, has a chemical formula Ca open brackets OH close brackets 2. We use lime water to test for carbon dioxide in the laboratory. Potassium hydroxide, chemical formula KOH. It would be helpful to learn the names and chemical formulae of these alkalis. Let us do a quick summary of this lesson. Bases are the oxides and hydroxides of metals. Alkalis are soluble bases. Alkalis release hydroxide ions, OH minus, in aqueous solution. Alkalis turn red litmus paper blue. Alkalis have a bitter taste and a slippery or soapy feel. Alkalis are conductors of electricity because they have mobile ions or charges. Alkalis undergo neutralization reactions with acids to form salt and water only. It's quiz time. You have 5 seconds to answer each question after it is read aloud. Question 1. Identify the property that is not true for alkalis. A. Alkalis have a bitter taste. B. Alkalis conduct electricity. C. Alkalis have a slippery or soapy feel. D. Alkalis turn blue litmus red. D is the incorrect statement about alkalis. Acids turn blue litmus paper red, whilst alkalis turn red litmus paper blue. Question 2. Why do alkalis conduct electricity? Alkalis conduct electricity because they A. Have at least one hydroxide ion in the chemical formula. B. Have mobile hydrogen ions. C. Have mobile ions in aqueous solution. D. Dissolve in water. The answer is C. Alkalis conduct electricity because they have mobile ions in aqueous solution. Question 3. Which of the following is not an example of a base? A. Sodium hydroxide. B. Potassium oxide. C. Carbon dioxide. D. Potassium hydroxide. The answer is C. Carbon dioxide is not a base. In fact, it is an acid anhydride, which we learned about in our previous lesson. Question 4. Identify the chemical name and formula for lime water. A. Potassium hydroxide, KOH. B. Calcium hydroxide, Ca open brackets OH close brackets 2. C. Ammonium hydroxide, NH4OH. D. Sodium hydroxide, NaOH. The answer is B. The chemical name of lime water is calcium hydroxide and its chemical formula Ca open brackets OH close brackets 2. Question 5. Which statement best defines an alkali? A. An alkali is a base that dissolves in water to release hydroxide ions. B. An alkali is a base that dissolves in water to release hydrogen ions. C. An alkali is a base that dissolves in water to release oxide ions. D. An alkali is a solid sample of a metal oxide. The answer is A. An alkali is a base that dissolves in water to release hydroxide ions.
We have reached the end of our lesson. If you found this video helpful, remember to like, share, and subscribe. When you subscribe, you will receive notifications as new videos are uploaded. So until next time, I am Teacher with Iri-e-learning.